your live Super Doppler 4 HD weather forecast.
Okay, we have a very stable environment outside right now with a northeasterly breeze, so not expecting any thunderstorms or any type of severe weather. But here's what's going to happen over the next 24 hours in particular. Severe weather threats, not just on Wednesday, but even overnight tonight. We have a chance for flash flooding and a flood threat. We've got a lot of rain. We've had a lot of rain over the last couple of days in certain areas, especially the mountains. So the ground is saturated across our area. The rivers and streams are running high, so we could be looking at flash flooding. The severe weather threat is very high. I'm putting also strong winds pretty high. We could see straight line winds from these thunderstorms that rumble through late tonight, early tomorrow morning in northeastern Georgia, then quickly spreading across the upstate as we go through the day on Wednesday. I've moved the tornado threat up. We've got an incredible amount of wind shear. As we go up into the atmosphere, winds shift in different direction and speed, so we'll get some rotation possibly. We may even get some supercells with rotating thunderstorms, so we could spawn an isolated tornado, and that would be mainly late tonight, most likely during the day on Wednesday, and especially south of Interstate 85. Also, because of the thunderstorms, we also have some cold air aloft. We could see a low to medium threat of even large hail, a possibility with these thunderstorms. So that's our severe weather threat. We're going to head all the way into the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. If we can get our maps to go here very, very slowly. It's a slow process. Come on, maps. Please come along. I got a lot to talk about. Really don't need this computer to jam up on me now. Here we go. All right. These are tornado watch boxes, these red boxes from Jackson, Mississippi over to Mobile, Alabama, over into New Orleans. Some nasty thunderstorms moving into downtown New Orleans. In fact, these very heavy thunderstorms, tornado warning just north of New Orleans. And in fact, right here around Lake Pontchartrain, we're going to go live right now and take a look at this. Wow. Look at those cars on the bridge. Oh, my gosh. We're talking about marine warning, obviously, because of the severe thunderstorms moving over the lake right now. As I speak, winds could gust to 60 to 80 miles per hour with these powerful thunderstorms. So a very dangerous situation right now, especially in Louisiana and also into Mississippi and eventually into Alabama. Now, this system is going to weaken somewhat before it gets here, thank goodness, but still we have a threat of severe weather. Right now, we're very stable, so we're just going to see showers, low clouds, a northeast breeze gusting to 20 miles per hour, and you can see on live Super Doppler 4 HD, drizzle, fog, and that's what precipitation we're seeing. So overnight tonight, we have the potential for some more heavy rain. Expecting with the storm system 2 to 4+ inches of rain. Talked about the ground's already saturated, so we could see runoff into the rivers and streams, and they could flood. We could also see street flooding because of these heavy thunderstorms. So the flash flood watch continues from overnight tonight until 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. And then from the Storms Prediction Center, from downtown Greenville through the Midlands to the coastline, a risk of severe weather across the area. Very quiet, live shot from up on top of the Peace Center in downtown Greenville right now. Cloudy skies with some fog and drizzle will continue to develop. As you can see, we're wedged in with that very, very chilly air outside. Look at the wedge. 45 in Greensboro to Raleigh, Charlotte, all the way back into northeastern Georgia. But south of the front, it's 72 degrees right now in Macon. So when will this wedge break down? And here's all this warm, moist air coming up very quickly from the southwest. So this is tomorrow morning. Here's the low that's going to intensify and move west of the mountains. Will this warm front lift northward? If it doesn't, we're going to get very unstable tomorrow morning. We'll see those thunderstorms move quickly across the area. This is at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And then windy conditions and much colder air comes in behind the front. And tomorrow night, we could see significant snowfall in western North Carolina mountains, especially all the way through on Thursday. Forecast for tonight then. Rain, drizzle, thunder late, low 48 degrees. Rain, drizzle, some of the rain could be heavy at times. Dense fog, watch out for that. Windy conditions, heavy thunderstorms, possibly severe. High 66 in the upstate, upper 50s in the mountains. Strong winds could gust over 40 to 50 miles per hour in the mountains. And with a saturated ground, those strong winds could knock over some trees. We'll watch it closely for you for the next couple of days. Then it gets much colder and windy Thursday and Friday.